Good evening, YTPC. JC back here. Got a lot to talk about, but I'm trying not to make it too long. First off, I got back from a trip. We went to southeastern Pennsylvania. Not, quite to Philly, but we were in Lancaster, Hershey area, Harrisburg area. So we drove around between the two the whole time pretty much. It's a lot to do in Lancaster. A lot to do in Hershey too, but I did like Lancaster because of the, it was just a real nice area. It was Amish Mennonite style area, Dutch style, whatever you want to call it. I think they're whatever dialect they speak is part German, from what I remember anyways. Not going to act like I know a lot about it, but that's just what I heard and read. So anyways, came home to a box opening. I'm going to do that real quick because I struck it just real quick. I'm not going to say too much about it, but I didn't really go to many cigar lounges. I went to a couple, and one of them didn't even carry any pipe tobacco, but I got 2 free 10s because one of the guys that comes in there smokes pipe tobacco, and he just gives away just what he doesn't want or what he has extras of. So I'm like, all right, well, there's two I didn't get to try, or 2 I've never tried before that I got to try. One of them was Royalty. I think it's called Royalty Blend or Royal Blend by Davidoff, and that's like a mild English type thing. And then the other one is Connoisseur's Select or Connoisseur's Choice, I think, by Peterson. Seems to be like an aromatic, but the 10s look like they were brand new. So I was like, well, might as well try them out. So that's the only pipe tobacco I found up in that area. I mean, I know I could have went over an hour to Boswell's, but I plan on going to the meetup in November. If you don't know, keep an eye on Bean's channel because he's giving updates on that. But as of now, it's going to be the 2nd Saturday of November for those wondering, and I will be definitely going there. And Greg, if you're listening, I will be emailing you. Just got back from vacation, bud, so we can carpool up there half the way anyways. But I plan on making it. So what I'm smoking is right now, came home to a nice box opening here. Not a huge aromatic guy, but I do like aromatics. It's not that I don't like aromatics. I like them. I just can't find a lot that I can smoke that don't burn my tongue. And Ken Byron, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because he doesn't use that stuff to preserve it and it doesn't mess with the pH in my tongue or something. I don't know what, but his aromatics don't seem to burn me for some reason. So, and this one's not. And it's plenty wet. It's plenty wet, so. Anyways, this is what I'm smoking. It's called Scaromatic. It's a licorice cream dream is what it says. So it's a licorice cream and maybe a couple other things he added in there to it. Pretty sure this one's just a, I think it's Cavendish Burley in Virginia is what it is. I'm pretty sure, but you can read all the descriptions if you want because I'm not really 100% sure on all of them, what he put in and everything. One thing cool to add to it, let me put this down. He gives you all these little stickers with it. So when you put them on your jars, you get these stickers. Pretty cool, I think, So it's a cool little touch. And obviously they're round. It's just, they're just on the backing. So I think that's a cool little touch. But so far, it's not bad. It's not like my favorite aromatic. It's not going to take the place of the top aromatics that I love. But it's pretty good. Now that I'm getting smoking it, the licorice and cream is just starting to come out in it. When you first light it, it's kind of flat, but right now the flavor's starting to come out a little bit. And it's not burning my tongue. So that's a fantastic thing. So let's go second real quick. Butterscotch Toddy. This is supposed to be like rum and butterscotch and a couple other things. So it sounded pretty good to me. It's like a hot toddy kind of, I guess. But like I said, it sounded good. Fallen cherry. Not a huge cherry guy, but I always get a cherry every now and then just to kind of see how my tastes are and see if it takes the spot of oh my gosh, how can I not remember it? It's the only cherry blend I've ever really liked, and it was the first aromatic I've only liked. Blood Red Moon. If it takes the place of Blood Red Moon, we'll see. kind of doubtful on that, but you never know. Ken Byron makes some good stuff. Next one is Golf Fairway Driver, and this is a matured Virginia blend. Didn't know a lot about it. I haven't bought much of his tobacco this year, if not any this year. Maybe some at the beginning of the year, but that's it. But this got great reviews, and some of the people that like certain things I like said they like this, so that's why I got it. Acadian Fleck. Thank you, you know who you are, who turned me on to this. I got 2 different packages of this because one, they were like, man, that stuff's great and it goes really fast, and I'm like, it's basically a vapor, and I'm like, with aged, Virginias and stuff, so I'm like, well, if it's as good as everybody says it is, and I love his vapors, so we're gonna find out. So I got 2 of those. I got 2 of the one I'm smoking now too, but it was one for a friend of mine. I'm not going to smoke, 2 whole things of it this year, because usually, to me, in my opinion, you get about 2 seasons, maybe 2 years out of aromatic, and then the flavor kind of diminishes enough. Not that they're not smokable, but they're just not as flavorful as they were. And then Scary Spice. Yes, I had to get it. And this is a pumpkin spice blend. He wasn't going to do it, but evidently people got on him and said, hey, lighten up, Ken. Just do a pumpkin spice blend. It's not going to kill you. So he liked the way it turned out. So we're going to find out about all these. And like I said, right now, I would have to rate this a good, not great. Like I said, smoking very, very good. Seems to have more of the room note than it does the taste for me on some of his other blends that he has. But I will say that it's sopping wet, and I didn't let it dry out at all, and it's just starting to pick up now, though. I'm about, and it's burning kind of quick, too, because it's, broken or whatever, but I'm about a quarter of the way down, and it's just starting to get going now. Yeah, it's picking up now. It's picking up. But yeah, that's my box opening. Let me know if you guys have had any of these, and we'll see. And we'll see if that pumpkin spice compares to Sleepy Hollow. I doubt it does, but Sleepy Hollow is fantastic. That's probably it's my favorite aromatic I've had this year that I had new. It might take the top spot. We're going to find out, though, but it's between that and Burley Moran Pipe, to be honest with you. But, yeah, this is good so far, but I'm going to try a couple of the rest. I'm off the next 2 days, so I'm going to be trying these the next couple of days. I'm going to be an aromatic smoker for the next couple of days, but that's okay. Well, there is a vapor in there as well, so that's a good thing. But I'm going to post a video about this, but, I do like black licorice. I don't like the red Twizzlers or nothing like that. That's more of a candy type of thing. Which licorice is candy, don't get me wrong, but it's more of a sweeter, just, I don't know, it's gelatinous type of thing. It's not really have a lot of flavor to the red licorice rope. The Twizzlers black root isn't that great either. I was hoping to get some real licorice. I know the guys that live over in Sweden and stuff can tell me about it. I don't know much about it, but evidently over there, the black licorice is like really strong, and it's got salt in it. They salt the licorice over there. I was trying to find some black licorice. The only black licorice I found was in these little packages, and it was hard black licorice in these little rope things. I'm like, I don't really like hard stuff, so I went on Amazon, and I ordered some, and it was from Scandinavia. I don't remember exactly where, but it said Scandinavian soft licorice chews. So those should be in tomorrow, I think. So I'm going to do a video on that tomorrow and try those out and see how different they are to the stuff that we get here in the States. And also let me know, guys, I know Vardmo, or I always mispronounce it, but Vardmo Hobbyist or Varmdo Hobbyist. Please let us know how to pronounce that too, because I always get it wrong. But let me know how the licorice is out there and how it's different than over here, because from what I understand, like I said, they salt it, and I don't know if the one I'm getting is salted or not, but I'm going to find out. So, with that being said, this is starting to pick up, and I'm getting that licorice and the cream on the retro hill for sure. So, I will chat with you guys later, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of their Sunday.